Hey y'all, hi. Okay, so I recently changed the way in which I store and organize my clothes. There's a wardrobe now in my bedroom in which I keep an edit of my larger closet. So it's like a capsule wardrobe within my larger wardrobe. And on any given day, I'm just dressing from the capsule wardrobe. And the other things aren't exactly in deep storage. They're on the back burner. I filmed a whole video about this. I'll link it, but you get the idea. It's only been about a month. So we put this wardrobe in, I put clothes into it, I put in the edit, and I have been dressing from that edit for about a month. And I recently realized that it is time to make some changes. One factor is just that I'm ready for some new pieces. Another is that the weather has been absolutely wild. So we're getting close to spring, but we keep having this really warm weather and then going back to the cold weather. I need more weather flexibility in the wardrobe, and I also feel like I need to sort of throw myself a little spring bone. I need some clothes in there that feel like spring because I keep getting my hopes up and then having them dashed. So in this video, you are going to see me go into that capsule wardrobe and remove the things that I am no longer wearing with gusto and some things that I've been depending on too much, actually. Then you're going to see me go and get some other clothes from, some of them from storage, but most of them from where they've been on the back burner, and add them into the wardrobe. I'm going to take you along every step of the way, giving you really specific details about each item of clothing, why I'm taking it out or keeping it in or putting it in. And I'll also show you some footage of some of these clothes on the body and some of the outfits that I look forward to wearing. If you're new, welcome. I'm Hannah. I am a poet by vocation. I'll link my book below. And I make videos on YouTube about fashion and beauty. Let's go ahead and get into the meat of this video. So my video sponsor today dovetails perfectly with the project of refreshing my capsule wardrobe. Songmont, a brand I love working with because they make these stunning, super functional bags, sent me a bag from their just launched Lattice collection. This is the Shell Seeker bag in Cloud. It also comes in black and brown. And I'll say this, when I unboxed it, I discovered that it is way better in person than I had even imagined. Lattice bags are usually stiff, but this is soft, slightly slouchy, but without being floppy. And I just really fell for it the moment that I actually touched it. It's also really sturdy. It has single panel construction, so no seams to split or glue to fail. There's an underlayer to the diamond weave to prevent shedding and leather debris, and it's reinforced at the bottom. There are all of these things that I couldn't really tell about it in the pictures that I saw immediately as soon as I had it in my hands. The gentle half moon shape is so alluring. There's this lovely sense of it kind of being folded. It's super soft on the inside, and the intuitive way that the magnets either stick to each other to keep it more closed at the top or stick to the magnets on the removable bag organizer. It's practical and versatile in such an effortless way. It's hard to explain the je ne sais quoi. It's like, in theory, it has a formal shape, but there's a slight air of the undone about it. It's like when an updo for a formal event is romantic and wispy, right? It's still an updo, but it's not trying too hard. This is like the bag equivalent of that. I really associate Songmont with their super soft, modern, sweepingly sculptural bags like the Gather bag and the Drippy tote. I thought that I would like this less, but in person, it has all of those same qualities. It's soft, modern, sculptural, artistic. It's lightweight. It fits a lot, especially with the organizer. Overall, like all of Songmont's bags, it just speaks of such thoughtful design and total devotion to aesthetics and to the physical experience of interacting with the bag. For me, with my transitional wardrobe, this strap drop is really important. It's almost 12 inches. Even when I'm wearing like a coat or a bulky sweater, I can easily put this over my shoulder. I have a very long torso. So when a bag like this doesn't have a healthy strap drop length, it's actually a deal breaker for me because it won't stay on my shoulder. I also love this creamy white color. It's obviously going to be a vibey spring and summer bag, but even on the days that are still cold now, there's something about the slight ruggedness of this, how relaxed it is, the texture that makes it make sense. It's not precious, stiff, and fragile. It's organic. It's made to be used and it's designed to age well. So thank you to Songmont for the sponsorship and for this beautiful bag, which goes together so well with all of the outfits in my capsule. Okay, let's cut to the footage of me staring into the face of my first iteration of my capsule wardrobe, which was getting kind of long in the tooth, and preparing myself to go into into it and remove the wheat from the chaff to make space for pre-spring clothes. Hey y'all, hi. Okay, here I am in front of my closet. What's in the closet now is Sadie, because every time I open it, she immediately gets in. The dream of her life is to like take a nap inside of the closet. It's essentially the same as what was in there before, but it's gotten a bit overstuffed. So there are two issues, and it isn't lost on me either that I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing the last time I sat here to film in situ. That's part of the problem that we're here to solve, okay? It's that I've loved having a capsule wardrobe, but I have also developed preferences even among the clothes that are here. So I have gone from sort of wearing most of what was in there to wearing like an edit of the edit, and then like an edit of the edit of the edit. So I've really gotten so that I'm wearing like the same few things over and over. So part of what's making this super full and difficult to navigate is these two sections here. So there's some outerwear in here, which I don't mind. I like having my nicer coats in here. I feel like they're very protected in here. Like this is a very, very fine piece, you know, both of them are. They're very protected in here instead of being like in the hall coat closet where, you know, rainy parkas and muddy boots are being crammed in there all the time. I like keeping these nicer coats here. But I got out this chunky knitted duster, and I also have my blazer, and they're taking up a lot of real estate, and I don't know if I really need all of those in here. Here at the end, there are several Lily silk garments hanging. These are for an upcoming sponsorship. So I am sort of staging them here so that I will be able to make content with them, but I'm also testing them. Like I'm also wearing them so that I can speak to these garments specifically and style them in an informed way when it is time to film that sponsored content. So they need to stay in here, and they are taking up space, and they're really crunching the rest of the wardrobe, which is like what was in here before. These pants are great, but I feel like I just haven't been wanting to wear denim lately. It's like a comfort thing. It's sort of a seasonal thing. The weather's been fluctuating wildly. That has made me physically uncomfortable. And so I've been looking at this chunk and being like, ugh, I don't have any pants that I want to wear, because I've been wanting lighter, flowier, more comfortable pants. So that's going to really help me edit this section. And then with the button up shirts, most of them are still really in play, but I think I can edit. Yeah, I think I can edit dresses as well. So let's first take a crack at this section. God, it's like not only am I wearing the same shirt that I was wearing the last time I filmed in here, but I'm also like wearing sweatpants with it. It's just really, you can tell I'm like emotionally, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel in terms of dressing. So remember I built an outfit with these in that video about trying to build outfits. These are those black and brown checkered trousers, and I actually have worn them. Like I've worn them consistently during the time they've been in the capsule wardrobe, and they've been amazing. I just feel like maybe because of their heaviness and because of impending spring, I feel a little bit less enthusiastic. I think I can find something that I think I can find something in my upstairs closet that occupies a similar role, but that I'm more excited to wear. Because again, it's not like I'm decluttering these things. I'm just taking a little break from them. You know what I mean? Like absence makes the heart grow fonder. These are some like knitted pants from the brand AYR, all year round, that I really like, but I just haven't worn them. Like I haven't worn them in the time they've been in there. I think I struggle to style them. I'm not going to declutter them right now, but I'm going to take a little break from them because I really want the closet that I end up with today to be like ideal. Like everything's super exciting, everything perfect. Some of my favorite pairs of jeans I'm going to put on hiatus for a little while. So these are from Fabrique. In fact, I might regret this. And if I do, it'll kind of depend on like what I'm able to find to put into the closet. If it seems like I haven't been able to create a robust enough pants wardrobe for the next month, I'll save some of these. I'll like bring them back. But for the time being, I want to see what I can do with this. I'm taking out all of my denim except for the Una jean from Ozma. The perfect jeans, I'm totally obsessed with them, and I have been wearing them even this week. They are like the only jeans I want to wear right now. It's something about the fact that they aren't too binding in the waist, they aren't too floppy in the legs, like there's not an excess of material that makes it feel like heavy, like I'm dragging a lot around. They're very balanced and easy to wear. So I'm going to keep these in, but none of the other jeans. For trousers, this is a pair of really lightweight, Ramie, flowy trousers from Dish that I actually recently brought up out of storage in the basement. They're more of a spring weight, but I was thinking about them and missing them, and I went and fished them out, and I've been wearing them again. So like, this is the kind of thing that I've been wanting. So I'm gonna keep these in, of course. And for the rest of my trousers, let's see, how about, I have these 2 pairs of flowy brown trousers. One is from Lily Silk and the other's from COS. And I really love these. I really love wearing them. I'm actually gonna keep both of these in. These are really easy for me to wear right now. I think that that's gonna be it for trousers right now. So that means I'm taking out these Glen Plaid Lily Silk felt trousers, which I love and wear all the time. I'm not taking them out because I don't wear them. It's like I'm taking them out because I wear them too much. I only want to wear them. I default to them all the time. I feel okay about kind of taking them out of the picture for a little while to see what else I can come up with. So we're taking these out, and these fabric trousers as well, and just having those couple of lightweight pairs. Wow, this is so exciting. I'm leaving both of these pairs of sweatpants in because I've really been wanting to wear sweatpants lately. Actually, no, I'm gonna take the brown ones out. They're a little bit thicker and heavier. I'm just gonna leave these black ones in. They're very high-waisted and they make me feel kind of spry. They're almost like a kind of active wear. Okay, and then for coats, I'm gonna take this knitted duster out. I just feel like it doesn't need to be here. I might actually put this in my office. It's the kind of thing that I really appreciate having when I'm up there and I'm working and I suddenly get really cold. So it ended up in here, I hung it up, and then it's like too bulky to be in there and doesn't need to be here. I'm taking that out. I'm also gonna take out the blazer. I have done a champion job of wearing it, right? I was trying so hard to wear it more. I have really, really done that. I feel like I've paid my dues and I'm ready to just like let myself off the hook for a little while with this and the pressure I was putting on myself to wear it all of the time. So I'm gonna take that out. And this, I'm still wearing a ton, but I feel like I can hang it in like the upstairs coat closet and just leave this slightly lighter weight, more transitional coat. It's like a silkier wool silk blend. Leave it in here as my one like really, really nice throw on oversized coat to layer on top of things on a day when I need something like that. Already made a ton of space. Let's go at the shirts. I think like holding them all out like this and going one at a time is working really well. Okay, I'm obsessed with this layering piece from Anion. It's a Canadian circular fashion brand. They make new textiles out of recycled fibers and then make stunning, rugged, practical pieces, most of which are wool based. So it's perfect for me. This is the Melton. It's a little bit scratchy to be like an everyday shirt. It's thicker. It's more like outerwear, and I haven't been wearing it as much as I thought I would. I got this on super sale, and I also got this at the same time. This is the studio shirt, which is cotton, and this I've been wearing on repeat. So I didn't know quite what the textures would be, and this has ended up being the one that suits me the best, especially this time of year. I really do love this piece, but I think the season isn't really aligning for me with it. Maybe I should also hang it in the coat closet. Like maybe it'll be a piece of outerwear for me, but in any case, it's not serving me well in this closet. So I'm gonna take it out for now. This Cezanne shirt, I bought this to review. I bought it experimentally. I like it, but it's not making my heart leap right now. Okay, so I'm gonna take that out for now. Still obsessed with this plaid from Gardner. So we're keeping that in. Still obsessed with the Ozma Marcy shirt. I have 2 of them in this print. I'm gonna keep this one, which is the super extra large one. I think the other one I'll put on ice. This is my Jenny Kane raw silk shirt. I never get tired of wearing this. I'm gonna keep this in. I still am really loving this fabric plaid, so I'm gonna keep that in. That's also a wool silk blend. I haven't been wearing this. This is one of my favorite shirts. This is also from Fabrique. I've been wearing this because I haven't been able to see it. Something about the way that I hung it, it got like shoved back and I didn't really see it. So it's almost like I didn't know it was in the capsule wardrobe. And so I'm gonna keep that in there because I love wearing that. I got some good wear out of this blouse, but I think I'm gonna switch it out. This is the kind of thing I might wear to tango, but I've been keeping my tango clothes in another place, in another part of the house. It makes more sense for me to keep them somewhere else. So I'm gonna put this with my tango wardrobe, and I'm actually gonna keep this Cezanne shirt in, my one sexy thing, because I loved the outfit I made with this during that outfit building video, and I haven't worn it organically yet. So I'm gonna put that in. Skirts. This is a tango skirt that's gonna go elsewhere. I pulled this out of storage to potentially wear it for tango, and so I'm also gonna put that with my tango clothes. I'm going to take this out of the wardrobe. I have worn it. I wore it one time during this cycle and I really liked it. It's like a heavy pleated wool skirt, and I really like it, but it's about to not be seasonal. I've also really enjoyed wearing this, but I'm gonna put this with my tango clothes too because it's definitely danceable, and I think I'll enjoy wearing it to dance more than to continue wearing it in daily life, at least for the next cycle. Dresses, I have a feeling that I might be pulling some dresses from my other closet to cycle in. Like I'm just starting to get that vibe. I did successfully wear both of these, the black and the red, and I'm just gonna see what happens if I take them out. I'm gonna see what ends up coming in to fill the space. I feel good about that. After all, they won't be very far away. I could see myself wanting to wear, especially the red one. I could see myself being like, oh, where's that red dress? But I'm more excited by the idea of taking it out right now and again, seeing what else we come up with. Oh, there's one thing that fell. These are some soft felt wool pants from Rouge that I bought when they were on sale on the website like a year ago. They're way too big for me. It's the same style as some pants that I own in a cotton linen blend. And I bought the same size, and even though they're the same style and the same size, they're many sizes bigger than the other pair that I have, probably just because the fabric is different. So they're really, really low-waisted on me. They're still wearable, but I don't love the silhouette, and I think that I would like to get them tailored. I have been wearing them. I've been loving wearing them, but I think, again, it's like an example of something that I got really good use out of this cycle and that I'm not gonna miss. I'm more excited about the idea of cycling in new things. We're gonna take these out as well. Wow, I have done amazing. So here is the space I have now. This is so exciting. Shirts, I kept the most from this category, I think. Pants, well, probably about equal. Pants, one coat, and then these are the pieces that I'm working with for the Lily Silk video. Aren't these amazing? I mean, you'll see when the time comes. And also I can dance in these silk pants, like really exciting. But more on these in the future. This is the amount of space I'm now working with in here. Can't wait to fill it back up. Okay, sweaters and shirts. So the sweaters section has gotten kind of overstuffed since the last time we were here together. And it's interesting, I actually intentionally installed these baskets with quite a lot of space between each one so that if I have like extra sweaters in here and I need to put sweaters on top of sweaters like this, there's room and the baskets still slide. And that has happened here, right? So that's the original layer and then there's like something on top of it. I'm gonna zoom out, that's better. You can see Sadie. It's great because it keeps things from getting too chaotic when I like grab a sweater from somewhere else and then take it off at the end of the day and try to put it away here. But it's much easier for me to navigate this part of my wardrobe if there's just one layer in each basket. So there need to be fewer sweaters in here at the end of today than there are now. And I'm going to switch out the ones I'm not wearing as much. I think I need to lean into cotton and maybe weed out some of the wool. Up here where I have little tanks and tees, I actually think I'm fine. There might be some elsewhere in the house that I haven't been wearing because I like misplaced them and that I can add to this collection. But I get a lot of use out of all of these. They're not overwhelming me. They don't need to be weeded out. It's just sort of like a core. This is part of the core, right? So we're not actually really going to worry about that today. But sweaters. This sweater is from Gardenair and I bought this for myself. I'm obsessed with it. I'm actually going to keep this in. I think the big chunky Baba sweaters that are down here, I think I have this one and the blue one down here. I'm going to take them, I'm going to put them away upstairs. And then if I miss having them down here, I'll bring one down. But it's just like, it's starting to get warmer. And I think it might not be too early to start moving them out. This is a cotton sweater from Beyond 9. I really love it. It's cropped. I'm going to keep this in here. This is a cotton Baba sweater. I'm going to keep this. I'm always wanting to wear this more because it's a beautiful color. This is a Quince oversized cashmere V-neck. I'm going to actually go ahead and take this out. This is a cotton cardigan from Buck Mason. I'm going to keep that in. It's a nice weight. And this is a pretty heavyweight cashmere sweater also from Quince. I'm also going to take that out. This Paloma wool sweater does have wool in it, so it's pretty warm, but I love wearing it and I love having it here, so I'm going to keep it in for now. We'll see what I come up with for sweaters. If I end up with too many, I might reassess, but I'm going to keep these in here for now. I've actually been getting a lot of wear out of this. This is the Ozma Sloan cardigan, the one with wool. They also make a cotton version. It's oversized enough on me as a medium that I'm able to layer it even over oversized button down shirts, and I really like the look of that. This is like one of my favorite things to be wearing right now. I'm actually going to put it away up here in a second so that it's like at the top. But this is a really, really thick, chunky sweater from Fabrique that I think might not be in season for much longer. So I'm gonna take that out. This is also Paloma wool. It's the yin yang sweater. I'm gonna leave that in. And this is like a wrap sweater from COS. I'm gonna leave that in. I'm gonna clean these up in a sec. And this is something I'm really into right now. It's a men's LL Bean, men's XXL regular, and it's like the perfect, this is their all seasons wool, quote unquote men's sweater. It's the perfect oversized 100% wool sweater, and I love the ribbing on it. I think I'm gonna get a little more wear out of that before it gets too warm. Down here, okay, the blue baba is gonna go back into semi-storage. These are sweatshirts. This is a cotton sweater from Quince. I think that can stay. This is wool. It's like a lightweight wool lily silk sweater. I think that can stay. Yeah, I'm tempted to keep a lot of these. Oh, this is a really thick wool baba as well, so that can go back. And then I wear this lily silk sweater all of the time, like all of the time. It's a really, really soft wool cashmere blend. It's so versatile, but I think once again, I'm going to take this out to give like breathing room to other things. And if I miss it, I'll just bring it back. All right, let me clean this up. Okay, I took out one more thing. I took out that wrap sweater from COS. It was really bulky and it's also quite warm. I love the silhouette, but it's quite warm. Again, I'm just gonna sort of see, Sadie, I'm gonna see how it goes without it. So this top drawer is full now with kind of the things I might be the most likely to wear. And there's room in here for maybe 2 more sweaters. And there's room down at the bottom for several more sweatshirts or other kind of lightweight pieces, right? So there, I would say there's room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, between 4 and 6 layering garments, such as sweatshirts and sweaters. I'm gonna keep that in mind when I'm bringing out new pieces to put in the wardrobe. Okay, so blouses, pants, sweaters, outerwear, and those are the tango things back there. I'm gonna take these pieces and put them away, and then I'm going to bring in some new garments. Okay, I took those other clothes upstairs and put them away, and in the process, these are the things that I pulled. So I feel like if I put all of these away, it's like 4 or 5 pairs of pants, 1 dress, some tops and sweaters, a couple tops and a couple sweaters, there will still be tons of space in the wardrobe. So that means that I think I can go downstairs and see if there's anything from my quote unquote spring summer wardrobe that I want to add. But first I'm gonna go through and tell you about all of these pieces. Okay, so for pants, this is a pair of, they're like shorts that are like trousers and they're really nice. It's real wool suiting. And I just struggle to wear them. They're like formal for me. They're extremely tailored for me, but I've always wanted to wear them. And I think that the way that I can make them work is by layering a very oversized button up shirt or a sweater over them for transitional weather. Like that's going to be the way to do it. So I'm putting them in. These are my favorite pants. They're from the Frankie shop, but I got them on the Real secondhand and they're really lightweight. So they've been too cold. It's been too cold to wear them, but I have a feeling that days are coming on which it won't be too cold to wear them. These are the pants from the Butter Yellow video last year. They are also secondhand from the Real. They are incredibly high-waisted and a little bit stretchy and they're linen. And they're also very tailored, very fitted. I've never really gotten good wear out of them. I think that rotating them into a pretty streamlined capsule wardrobe is going to give them the best chance of me bonding with them. These are some lightweight jeans from Fabrique. I haven't been feeling like wearing jeans, but I feel like these are so fluid and drapey that they might have a better chance. Actually, these pants, these are like amazing silk pants. I love wearing these for any kind of formal event. They were in my best of last year. Like I'm fully obsessed with them. I got these at a thrift shop, but they're Zimmerman, which is like one of the best finds, thrift shopping finds last year. I think that these, I don't know, they might be too long for me to wear to tango. It's hard for me to imagine myself wearing them in the everyday. Like they're more formal wear for me. I'm actually not gonna put them in the capsule. I'll, if I need them, if I'm going to the kind of event where I would wear them, I'll know where to find them. This is an old linen dress from Ozma. I don't think that they make this anymore. I think it's like a couple of years ago that they made this, and I don't think that it's been a returning design. It's an ankle length dress. It's great for layering with like an oversized sweater for transitional weather. So I'm going to use this as a way to try to keep wearing dresses. This is another shirt, sheer lace cotton shirt from Cezanne, which I actually got this at a thrift shop years ago. And I grabbed this because I was trying to find sexy things, because that was like one of my projects last time, was to put together sexier outfits. And then when I went to try to do it, I didn't have anything in the capsule really. So I was trying to keep that in mind as I was picking things. And in that spirit, I also got this. This is like a wrap top from Negative in the whipped material that is extremely sexy. This is a bodysuit that can be used to build more form-fitting outfits. This is a long-sleeved bodysuit. This is the kind of thing that when I went to build outfits last time, when the brief was sexy, I was like, none of it's here, right? So I just like intentionally grabbed some of those things, and a couple of more tees and tanks that belong on that top shelf that I just hadn't put in there. I actually have 3 of these. This is the Baba, I can't remember the number, but it's a cotton, it's like a pretty hefty knitted cotton t-shirt style sweater from Baba. And this is the perfect season for it, right? Not too hot, not too cold. So I have this one. I have this one, which I gave to my mom as a gift, and then she didn't end up liking the silhouette on herself. And I also have a black one that I just decided to get only 2 instead of 3. And I left out the black one because I feel like I have a lot of black clothes in here right now. So I'm gonna add these to the sweaters. I've been missing this. I didn't have this in the capsule before. It's a deep V, sort of very gossamer, thin, loose, oversized grandpa cardigan from Reformation from a couple years ago. They have something similar to this right now, but they didn't bring it back this season. I love this piece because it's so soft, and especially when there's a little chill in the air, but I don't want to overheat. I love it. I love it because it's oversized, and so it's really slouchy and sensual in that way without being too form-fitting, but it has this really deep V, so it's kind of revealing. It just is a perfect balance, and I've been missing it. So I was really excited to get that back. Another bodysuit for the same reason, and just an Ozma raw silk tee that I'm gonna put on that top shelf. So I'm gonna put these away and then see kind of like how much space I feel like I still have. Okay, here's the situation. The Lily Silk stuff, my one coat. Pants actually ended up being pretty robust. Sweatpants, several pairs of trousers, and some lightweight pants. Interesting. Pretty robust. Shirts, still pretty robust, but there's room, and one dress. A lot more room to breathe than there was before. Tees and tanks, very filled out. They've filled out nicely over the summer, as Joe would say. Sweaters actually got pretty filled out. They're loosely packed, you know what I mean? Like I could stuff more in, but I don't really want to do that. And there's some room down here, but not as much as I maybe thought, right? So I feel like there's room for a layering piece or 2, like a sweater or sweatshirt if I come across one. I'm kind of missing my I have this really, really old sweatshirt. If I find it, I might bring it out here. We'll see. Anyway, there's not that much room in here. So I'm going to resist pulling tees and tanks and bodysuits and really sweaters from the bins downstairs. And I'm going to embrace, if I find them, skirts and dresses, because there's definitely room for those. Blouses, shirts, and then maybe a pair or 2 of pants. I bet I'm going to come across pants that I want to bring up here. And there is room. There is room. All right, I'm gonna head down there and open up some spring summer boxes and see what I find. I brought you with me. Our basement is really a mess right now. And we actually are going to tackle this project pretty soon. We've like set aside some time to do it, and that is coming. So that'll be great. And actually, I bet that when we do that, that's when I'll do the full wardrobe refresh, like spring summer wardrobe turnover, which is just to say that that's not what I'm doing today. I'm not like getting out all of my boxes, taking out all of my spring summer clothes. What I'm doing is just, I'm gonna go through a couple of boxes. Down here is like papers and stuff, but this is one, and then there are a couple down there that I might be able to get at. I'm gonna go through them and just kind of see if there's anything that I have an instinct to grab. I'm like doing a quick survey to see if I wanna swipe just a couple of things just for now, just to kind of get me through this really uncomfortably fluctuating weather, and also add some excitement to my wardrobe and get me excited about the upcoming season. Okay, so here's one box that I just opened. Let's see if there's anything that stands out. This is funny. This is a pair of tango pants that I made back when I made tango pants from this nice slinky viscose. And when I started dancing again a little bit after we moved here, they felt too bright for me, like too printed, too much like pajamas, too statement. I actually think right now I might feel comfortable wearing them, and I've been wanting tango pants. I'm gonna pull these out and try them on and see how it might feel to wear them to a milonga. An unexpected find. Okay, a couple of other tango pieces that I found in here. I kind of forgot. I've really been hurting for tango clothes. Like when I go to get dressed to dance, I'm like, what did I ever wear to tango? And why didn't I keep anything from back when I ran a business literally making tango clothes for like years? But I did. I'd forgotten that some of the things were put away. So this is a skirt. It's like a slightly flared pencil skirt with tulle hem, and I'll totally wear that. This is another skirt with like ruching in the back. Both of these I made. I will totally wear both of these like to milonga, so I'm so glad to find them. And then this is a shirt that I bought for myself last year from Linen Fox. It's one of these shirts that ties in the front like this. You wear it like open. So this would fit the brief of sexy, right? Because it's like open, but it ties tight. I'll try it on when we get upstairs. You can see what I'm talking about. I struggled to wear it because I was like, what undergarment? I never really figured it out. And I also feel like even though it's open like this in the front, it's sexy. The fact that it's white and something about the silhouette of the sleeves was also kind of serving, I don't know, like shepherdess, like farmer, girl farmer. It felt like this weird combination of like demure and awkwardly revealing when I first tried it on, and I never wore it last year. I never figured out how to wear it. But it's seasonal, right? It's finally spring. It's finally okay to wear linen. It makes sense, makes logical sense. And it has long sleeves. So I'm gonna take it, try it on upstairs and see if I can figure out how to incorporate it. Everything else, there's other stuff in here that I'm excited about wearing, but none that I'm ready to pull right now. Okay, box number 2. Right away, I can tell I want to take, oh, don't I have this in another color? Let me see if I can find that. This is another skirt that I put away because it's like a spring item because it's floral, but this is a great skirt for tango. So I'm gonna grab this too. I really love this top, but I never really liked the colorway, and I found it on the Real in a different colorway that suits me better. And that was the one I would rather have. But I'm gonna get this out anyway because I'm trying to wear more prints and I really like the silhouette of this, and we'll see if I come across the other one. It's a long sleeve blouse too, and I have room for blouses. So I'm gonna go through this and the other bin and I'll show you what I find. Ah, look at this. I just opened the third box and I just had to show this to you. Folded gently here right on top is the linen fabric blazer that I actually had an easier time wearing this naturally every day last year when it was warmer than I have had wearing the tweed one. And I think even though it has shoulder pads, it's just because it feels a little bit more, it's fluid, so it feels like less effortful. So I'm definitely gonna pull this and use it. I'll try to incorporate it in the same capacity as that other blazer that I have had in there. And while you're here, here's what I found from the other box. So this is like a long Cupro t-shirt dress that I really love the look of, but it's one of those things where it feels a little bit too formal for every day, but then a little bit too casual when I want to dress up. I would like to put it in the closet and just try it. This is also a dress by Etoile, the like Isabel Marant subset brand that I bought at a thrift shop towards the end of last year, and it's a very lightweight voile, but it's great for layering. And again, I'm trying to incorporate more prints. This is a pretty heavy curved sleeved linen blouse from COS that I bought either a year or 2 years ago, and I feel like I can start wearing this every day now. And then these are some really wide leg pants from Doen that I've had for several years now, and again, I think I can start wearing them even though they're like a crispy cotton. I feel like I can start wearing them and they would make sense with this time of year for me. So let me see what else is in this bin. Okay, I didn't really find anything else in this last bin that I want to pull. There are a lot of things I'm excited about, like lightweight fabrics, linen, things that I'm excited to wear in a month or two, but it's just not quite time yet, which is good because I kind of already have a lot. Like I already picked a lot of things. Let's take them upstairs and put them away. Okay, it's actually not that much that I pulled. So 2 dresses, 3 shirts, is that right? Yeah, 3 shirts, this blazer, 1 pair of pants, and then a couple of other things, but they're all for tango. So I'm gonna take them upstairs and put them with the tango clothes. I'm gonna put these in the wardrobe, but I can already tell it's not gonna be over full. And this is a nice like transition to spring update. I'm here for it. Okay, so here's what it looks like now. Nothing's different on the other side. I didn't put anything in the sweaters or tanks or tees section, which is great. I didn't find this shirt, the other color. I don't know where it is, but it's fine. This will be interesting. It'll give me a chance to see if I want to declutter this or not, because I think that was kind of the idea. I love the silhouette, but then I was always disappointed in how it looked on me because of the color. So the idea was I was replacing it. So we'll see if anything has changed. And if not, I will give that away or sell it. So this is looking really approachable, refreshed. I'm much more excited to dress from this wardrobe than I was from my wardrobe when I woke up this morning. I also feel a lot more able to dance, to get dressed to go dancing, which I wasn't totally not expecting would be one of the outcomes of this. Okay, that is it. And I will say, I did this yesterday. So I filmed myself doing the whole process yesterday, and I'm sitting down today to do the intro and the outro. Today was my first day getting dressed after the switch, and my heart literally leapt. Like, I got up, I was groggy, I went to open my closet, and right before I opened it, I remembered that I had done it, that I had switched, and I literally felt like joy leap in my heart at the prospect of dressing from this refreshed version of my wardrobe, even though what it contains is just all clothes that I already had, right? It's like I felt like I had a whole new wardrobe, but all I had done was switch out which edit of my existing wardrobe was the one that was right in my face. An amazing feeling and a real testament to the power of this project and this style of organization. So I'm really excited for the season. I will keep posting. I'm trying to get back on the Instagram horse, so I've been posting my outfit of the day, not every day, but most days on Instagram. So if you're not following me there, come over and encourage me to keep it up. Thank you for watching, y'all. Please subscribe or not. And don't forget to take time for yourself, sit quietly with yourself, and take care of yourself.